Hello, what's up, guys? This is Christopher from Chris 100. So this is my first video I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna talk about a few things which might be compelling to your mind. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to make 100 videos. So yeah, 100 videos, and I'm gonna see where I go from there. You don't gotta subscribe. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to awaken people. You don't gotta like or dislike or anything. If you do, very appreciated. And I lo agradezco mucho también a la gente español. This is for all people, Spanish and English, Arabic, Egyptian, Italian, French, all around the world, Japanese, Asian, Black, all people. So like, yeah. I want to. This is gonna be a very important channel, hopefully for you as it is for me. Um, I want to talk about something very deep to us all, something very personal, something very important, which hopefully, if I do this correctly, can free us from a mind state which is not supposed to be granted to us, which is not supposed to be access, or which is not supposed to be existing. I'm gonna give you access to that mind state. For one, is that we are not the way we were born. We do not have the original mind state that we were born with. Our mind state has changed. Yeah. And think of it like this. I'm gonna open this up. Yeah, so you're gonna come on the journey of me actually multitasking, making a video and making like a thingy. What the fuck is this? Oh, paint 3D. No, this is it. Alright, cool. So yeah, I wanna show you a little something. Alright, cool. So think of it like this, right? This is us when we were born. This is our brain, right? The circle is the brain, and the X is just consciousness. That's us. So our brain has a lot of, muscles, cerebral vortex, cortex, or whatever you want to call it. It's the shape here, it's the line between each sides. This is the left side, this is the right side. This is where our eyes look. So think of it like this. This is our original mind state. It's supposed to be like this. Hold on, let me see what something like that. Like this. Right? Our brain. And this is us now. This is what I'm trying to understand. Well, I'm trying to make people understand. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this is our brain. Alright. You can notice the difference right away between this box and no box. So this is, oh, I gotta get used to born. Born. Alright. This is how our brain is when we're born. And this is after maybe 2 years old or 1 year old. 1 year. Now this is going to be easier for adults. Kids, it's going to be a little bit harder, but hopefully the adults can try to implement this to their mindset. Something in between this stage has caused us to go from this to this. I don't know how long it's been like that, but I just know for a fact we aren't born with it. Now, this is gonna be some mystical shit, so it is gonna be interesting as fuck. But like, hey, there has to be a lot of things for us to clarify what's the main problem. So think of this right here, right? This point right here as someone powerful, right? Say someone who has major influence. Now this is gonna sound some like mystical, maybe spiritual shit. This I told you, this is spiritual shit that is gonna be very good for us. So yeah. Think about it like this. This guy, right, came in. Alright. So this being, right, who has major influence, right, created a type of coding, right, that our brain interprets perfectly. You know, as 10111010, right? Think of it like that. It's the best way to think of it. So he developed this virus. So after developing it, he had to develop a way to integrate it into the processor or the memory unit or whatever you want to call it in computer. The thing that saves these codes and uses it. Basically, he got hijacked. We could take it away, but you know, take some practice. So yeah. So think of it like this, right? So yeah, he created this 10101110, right? He found a way how to implement it in people's brains, right? And somehow, at some point in time, without us knowing, connected it through that space that we don't really know what happened. And it kind of like siphoned its way in, like, how do you say this? Like, it merged itself in some way without us knowing. It just merged itself in. Of course, we're more open-minded than what we believe, and we have to be closed-minded. Well, there's two forms of closed-mindedness. One like this, we have outside open-mindedness, like you see in the Bible, right? There's people that have that light around their head. That is supposed to be our form of protection. Now what he has done is sort of like implemented this, which even with this can still be here. You know what I'm saying? This is something deeper into consciousness. The best way that I have done it, the best way for me is to create parallels and stuff and mess around with parallels. Once you understand how the parallel works in the mind state, you have well, anyway, I hope you learn all this, what I just said, right? It's enough, but it's not enough. All you need to know is that we were born without three voices, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. This is art. So yeah, this box represents four voices in our head. If you say your name right now, all right, hold on, let me get a new one. If this is this, right, is the box. Let me see. Let me draw a better one because I'm terrible at drawing. My bad. Alright, we got this, right? We have voice 1, voice 2, voice 3, and voice 4. Alright, so yeah, these so this is something else I'll just explain to you is that, alright, don't fall into this conspiracy trap. It's not healthy for the mind state. All you need to know is that this guy right here has been as old as the Egyptians, Greeks, and has been the ruler or the fake god of everything. Christians, Catholics, Muslims, all religions. 4,200 of them. Alright? Satanism too. This guy right here, or this guy, don't disrespect. Alright, that's another thing. Don't disrespect Jesus' name. Alright? Because Jesus is a man that got tricked into dying for our sins. But he did it though. Right? So, as Christian, Catholic, Hebrew, or Judaism, Star of David, which in truth is another form of trap. So, yeah. So, these are all these people, Muslim, whatever, the thing with the Hinduism, maybe, I'm not sure yet, but has all ruled by one person, which is the same as this guy, or Satan. All the same. They're all invented, or the people that were, like I said, this is a format to, oh shit, it's more complicated than I thought. Alright. So say, an example, right? Say you were the first pope, right? Since, you know, this is just a recent discovery, right? Yeah. His mind state was like this too. So these other three voices, like I said here, pyramid trap. That's what I call the pyramid prison, because I'm gonna mix that up a lot. Try to break it down the best way you could understand it, the way I'm moving it. And I go from this to this to this to this. People will know, videos happen. It'll get better on other videos. So yeah, voice. Voice 1, 2, 3. My bad. 4, not 1. So yeah, there's 3 voices, right? 2, 3, and 4. These aren't our voices. They're actually, I don't know what to call it, to tell you the truth. But they're like, forms of instructions, you know. They're the thing that tells you what's good and bad. They're the thing that tells you what's right and wrong. It's the things that supposedly helps us make decisions, right? We're not supposed to have that at all. Voice 1 is our true voice. If you say your name, right, whether it be John, Gabriel, Joseph, Samantha, Daniela, or Carissa or something, right, you would tell that's your true voice. The one that you said your voice with is your true voice. That's your true voice, right? Say it in your head. Say your name in your head. Right there, that voice, that is you. That is no one else. That is you. You. Right? Get a new page real quick. So yeah, that is you. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. It's how it is right now. Cool. So this is a good example of this. 4, 2, 3, and 4. 1 it's effective, but not effective because remember, this is your natural true voice. That will never change. That is always you. Plain and simple and fact. The other three, people could say alter egos, could say something else. Maybe it's something bad, but it is bad. Animals have it. We humans have. I don't have it. I don't hear no voices except my own voice now. I only have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the only voice I hear now. My own voice. Whenever I think, whenever like if I say my name or something like that, that's what I hear. That's it. I don't hear 2, 3, and 4 like I used to, because I took them away from me. So yeah, and maybe that's why it's a little hard to make videos. But hey, I'm actually using my brain for them. So scientists, I believe, in my opinion, new page, a lot of scribbling. Scientists, not all, but many. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So this is voice 2, 2, 3, and 4, right? This is our brain. This is where we look forward. Oh no. This is the backside. My bad. This is where we look forward. It's been a minute. I don't have the same. So it's kind of hard to remember. But let me see this again. Triangle, circle. We look forward from here. This is voice 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, or it could be. It don't matter which way it is. It could be 3, 4, and 2, or 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter because it didn't matter for me. So yeah, so we look forward from here. Now think of it like this, right? That's our brain, right? 1 is over here. I mean 2 is over here. 2 is over here. 3 is over here, and then 4 is back here. So yeah, then we have this voice. That's voice 1. That has nothing to do with that pyramid prison in the back, because that is our natural voice. Now, what we have to do as people, as beings, insects too, all beings, is to find one's true voice. And because we all have a brain. Insects, humans, animals, all beings have a brain. As you can hear, hopefully you can hear these people screaming in the background. They're gonna help prove a lot of stuff. It's not craziness, it's gloriousness. That's what I call it. So yeah, I'm gonna explain a lot of things. I'm gonna debunk a lot of stuff. Your mission right now, if you like what you hear or you're interested in what I'm giving you, then use this. My mission for you is to free yourself from 2, 3, and 4. That's the ones you have to get away. Now, if my skills were better on drawing, it would be a lot more pretty and a lot more nicer, but I hope you get the idea. So, yeah. I have better drawings, so I don't know how to use a computer drawing. But, yeah. If you ask comments, ask anything, any comment, anything, I will try to answer it the best I can. I will help you with that. I'm gonna create some type of theories. Remember, use your muscles in your brain because they're muscles for a reason. They're meant to be used for a reason. So, you know, maybe that you're not working or doing nothing, or maybe that's just a day. You could multitask if you could, triple task. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. Overthinking is the worst thing. And you know what those voices do? Is all make you overthink. Don't overthink. I'm gonna explain the side effects, the effects it can do, what type of forms they can become, um, how to get you, how to distinguish from outside voices and inside voices, outside voices and inside voices. Remember, it's one of them versus every other being trying to be free. Being trying to be free. To be free. This right here, you could either say it's God, Satan, who else? A lot of things. Alright, you could say anything that has the most powerful high being, that's him. So yeah, with in truth, he's stuck in our world. One thing I do believe is true is the Christian Bible, with a being falling out the sky and trying to conquer humans. Now, I'm gonna create more theories on why he's doing this, but remember, Jesus met him and didn't worship him. All he knew, it was that he was a being on this planet, just like us. But remember, he's the alien and this is our home. Now you might say, well, he's an alien, we could be friends and stuff. But you gotta remember psychological stuff, ego stuff. Now, here's my twist on what the triangle could be. But the triangle, what it is in truth, it's a systematic implant, or in many forms. Another form I created, it's an idea, is this. Oh yeah, and another thing, we don't have souls. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say. Consciousness, soul, ego. Right? The Egyptians implemented stuff in easy ways so we can understand, like, you know, the eye of Horus, with our brain. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that. We could become God. An example. Of course, you know, it takes practice to even get powers. I'm trying to see if I could even get powers. I have a different power, which I think is very important, and it's the power of psychological manipulation in some format, you could call that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't use it because I ain't a bad person. So, yeah. I'm going to use YouTube as a way, and Twitter. You can follow me on ChrisSatch1234, and I'll be able to talk. Any questions, any comments, anything. Let's see. Yeah, Chris, ACH1234. Now, come talk to you. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a good day. Be free, which is this, not this, or this, or any format which can create. You know what I'm saying? It gets deeper and deeper. So, I hope I get some good comments, some good questions asking about the mind. Right? I hope everyone has a good day, is happy, and feels the energy to be free.